My day with Bonita Vista continues. I'm joined by Dimaggio Cazares. He is the lone dude out here wearing blue today. Somehow he didn't get the memo that we're all wearing the yellow practice jerseys. It's okay, man, I'm also wearing blue. I'm giving you a hard time, man. What's going on?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good.
So, hey, look, what we're talking about right now, it seems like, is that wins-loss does not reflect how good this team is, because you guys are playing a tough schedule, but you're playing your best ball the last couple weeks. So talk to us a little bit about the adventure of what this season has been.
Well, I think, it's just that. We've played a lot of tough teams, and, I don't think we've started to grow into the team that we actually are right now. We have a lot more talent than we've been showing, and I think we're starting to roll around right about now.
When it's a young talent, it's sophomores and juniors that are out here. The coach was talking about how there's a whole bunch of sophomores down on JV that they're letting kind of stick together. So it seems to me like what we're talking about is the early stages of something is really brewing here, that this is becoming a baseball school, man. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, I think we have a good foundation. We have a solid core group of, a couple of sophomores and juniors. I think that'll develop and we'll become a great baseball team.
So for you personally, how are you it's a grind for baseball players to come out here and find something every day to motivate themselves. Where are you drawn from to be like, we're going to get better today. We're going to get better today. We're going to get better today for myself and for the team?
Well, just being a team captain, I see the potential in all these guys. I've played with these guys since I was, growing up as a little kid. These guys are all ballers, and I know it. And I think that's what brings me out here, to know that we have a team that can compete with the top teams. And that's about it.
Well, and that's about it. You look at, to make a bigger sports analogy, you look at like the Philadelphia 76ers right now. They're a team that prove you can put young kids together and they'll figure it out and they'll start to win. So with that all being said, at the same time, you guys have to go play Eastlake and Grossmont and Helix, and it's like, it seems like there's never any rest for you guys out here trying to prove yourself. You're not afraid of a fight.
No, we're not. We like it. We like the competition, and I think that's what is great about our team. We're not afraid to back down. We got a lot of good players out here, and we want to compete with the best.
Speaking of compete with the best, we'll put baseball aside for a second. Every team so far in San Diego is claiming that they are the best at Fortnite. Do you play Fortnite?
No, I'm not a Fortnite player.
Wow, so you're one of the few people on this team that has somehow managed to separate themselves from the biggest addiction. But, it seems like everyone else has caught on with this sort of dancing or something like that. So, how important is it? You got to focus on baseball. But also, like you mentioned, as a team captain, to find ways to just be like, hey, look, we got to exist. We all got to all be friends. We got to just like each other. How hard is that? How important is that?
It's really important. I mean, team camaraderie and, is number one out here. Outside of just the baseball field at school, we always hang out together, do a lot of team bonding. And, other than me, everyone's every night playing Fortnite together. So I think we got a good basis.
You got a little bit of everything going on here. You guys got young kids. You got, the desire to win. You got the already the goofy mojo and all that going on. So I don't need an official prediction of, we're going to win CIF, we're going to anything. But let's just end on this. Just how confident are you going forward that this baseball team is going to hold its own in the next year to 3 years?
I'm very confident. As I said before, I see the potential in a lot of these guys. And we're just starting to see little spurts of it, little flashes of how great we can be as a team. And I believe that if we continue this and we stay on pace, we will do just that.
Well, flashes of greatness could very quickly turn into a whole freaking lightning storm of it here, man. Dimaggio, thank you so much for being on with us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see if I can get one of these hats, man. These guys got swag. They got baseball talent. Come check out the Bonita Vista Barons this season.